Hi, this is Mohammed Abbas Dar and you are watching my YouTube channel Abbas English. Today I will teach you how to transform the sentences of the tense past continuous tense into the passive ones. In the previous video you have already learned about the transformation of past indefinite tense into the passive ones using the simple and coherent language. However, the understanding of passives in English is very critical and it is very important for you. As you know that most of the books in English they are written in the passive form. So the understanding and the knowledge of the passive forms in English it is very essential and critical in terms of the understanding of the bookish language. Otherwise your deficiency in terms of the understanding of active and passive voices into the domain of English grammar, it will be completely futile for you to read any kind of text without having the real and systematic understanding of active and passives in English grammar. So in this video I will just focus my attention on the transformation of sentences which belong to past continuous tenses into the passive one, using some of the formulas, using some of the rules and principles to help you get out of the difficulties being faced by you during the understanding and transformation of past continuous tense sentences into the passive ones. So here we go. Past continuous tense. Here are some sentences written on its model. He was watching a movie. It is a past continuous tense because it follows the principle of the structural rules being used in the construction of sentences according to the past continuous tense. He was writing a movie. It is the past continuous tense because it follows the rule of it. What is the rule of past continuous tense? Was verb plus ing form of verb. Here was, it is ing form of verb. That is why it is past continuous tense. However, if you are to make the passive sentence out of this sentence, you have to just interchange the subject and object. You have to bring the object before the beginning of sentence and the subject at the end of the sentence. It is called the interchange. However, you have to also add the extra word, the added word here, that is being. Whenever it comes to explaining the past continuous tense, whenever it comes to explaining the continuous tense, whether it may be past continuous, whether it may be present continuous, or whether it may be future continuous, during the transformation of those sentences into the passive ones, you have to use the added word being in the passive voices. Same is the case here. First of all, you have to bring out the object here, that is a movie. After that, here was it refers to the past time. As you already see, he was watching a movie. It denotes an activity which was continuous at a particular moment in the past. It refers to the past time. That is why it should also be in the past. A movie was being watched by him. A movie was being watched by him. So it will be the correct grammatical passive voice of this sentence. A movie was being watched by him. In the second sentence, he was writing a letter. It means that the action was continuous in the past. It is not continuous. It is not going at this moment of time. That is why it should be written in the passive form like this. First of all, you have to bring out the object here, that is a letter. After that was, it will remain the same, was, because here it refers to the past time. Here it also refers to the past time. I have been always telling you that both active voice and passive voice sentences, they carry the same meaning but in a different way. That is why if I were to use here is, it will change the meaning. But we have to make sure that the meaning of these both sentences remains the same. That is why I have used the word was here. A letter was being written by him. Written. In the passive voice, you have to always use the third form of verb. Write, wrote, and written. The third form of write is written. That is why I have written here the word written. A letter was being written by him. Here the pronoun must be in the objective form. I have already made a video on this. Whenever a pronoun follows the preposition, it must be in the objective form. It should not be that a letter was being written by he, it will be grammatically wrong because he is the indicative of subjective form of pronoun. Number 3, Sita was singing a song. It is the active sentence because here Sita is directly performing the act of singing. It is directly performing the act of singing on a song. The song receives the action of singing. So S, V and O, Sita, subject, verb and object. So it is the active voice. If you are to make it the passive voice, you have to first bring out object here. Object here is a song. A song was, and then you have to add the added word being because it is the continuous tense. A song was being sung. Verb must always come in the third form. A song was being sung by Sita. It is the passive. However, these 3 examples, they were just the models. They were just the paragons for you to enable you understand all sorts of sentences in terms of the transformation of making it into the passive ones. However, on the basis of these 3 sentences, your understanding must be clear. On that basis, you will be able to create and build millions of sentences according to the rule being provided by me in this video. However, you have to remember these transformational rules in the context of past continuous tense. So it was all about the transformational rules being employed into the making of sentences in the nature of passive voices. So you have to just remember these rules, and if you remember these rules properly well, I assure you that you will not regret watching this video. You will not regret watching this video because you will be able to transform any kind of sentences in the nature of past continuous tense into the passive one using the same method being shown by me in this video. So it was all about the past continuous tense and its transformation into the passive ones using some of the methods for the systematic and clear understanding for you. So I hope that you must have understood this video and lecture very well and systematically. So if you really enjoyed this video, please subscribe and share my channel so that others may also learn something from this video. So thank you very much.